Perfect. Vitor, Phobolock. Okay, let's go with Vitor for now. Allied Bank is really, really good. Don't really like the others. Let's go with Mohole for now. AI Central. Oh my god. Okay, there's no reason here to play Phobolock. I mean, we have Convoy from Europa, but that's just not enough. So I think Allied Bank, and we really don't need Loan here, I think. There's not a lot we need to play in the first gen. And at least we get some steel prod with Mohole Excavation that is useful with advanced alloys, I guess. I'd probably go like this. I also could pick up greenhouses. I mean, that's a building tech from MATLAB. It's really a shame that we have no building techs for MATLAB here, other than Mohole Excavation. Because we want to play that really early to be able to play AI Central. But for now we don't have 3 science techs for AI Central, so we don't have to play MATLAB immediately. We can only hope that we get the ocean here on the 2 cards. What would we want to play in the first gen? Nuke Zone for sure, to get some development going. Other than that, probably nothing. I mean, Convoy, yeah. If we go like this, we have 24 left, plus 3 from Allied Bank, so 27. And that's enough for Nuke Zone and Convoy. And I think I'm fine like this. Yeah, let's pick up a lot of cards. With AI Central we have a chance to go for Planner here. I like that. Alright. Okay, purple's still deciding. Okay, we have Valley Trust and Helion as our opponents. That's interesting. Business Empire is a really good prelude. And Acquired Space Agency. Also not bad. Ooh. NRA, okay, so we know yellow has NRA. We need to think about that when we're passing cards. I'm probably going to forget about that immediately. Rich Asteroid. Donation. Okay. That's an enormous increase to his starting capital, and he only kept 5 cards. So either he's got something on hand that's really worth playing, or his preludes weren't that great. I mean, Donation and Metal Rich Asteroid are great. But if you only have 5 cards, then what are you going to do with all that cash? I really want this ocean here with the 2 cards. I need to draw more science text to be able to get AI Central down. Okay, that's not an ocean. Perfect. That's also not an ocean. Perfect. Can get it. I think it's clear that I'm going for scientist here with AI Central and anti-grav. Sadly, no science tags. Also not the best cards. The advanced ecosystems is great and all, but nothing that I would want to play in the early game here. I'll probably also play Nuke Zone on Ascria's Mons to draw another card. You also get the bonus step on the heat track with that. Conditional on him not doing anything about that, but yeah. Let's see. I mean, we get one of these for sure. I don't think that these guys will increase the heat by 4 until I'm done. Okay, that's a great card. Goes in Austrias. Okay, then I'll place my nuke zone down here. Hmm. Ocean survey. Okay, what's that? Ah, thanks for the cheer. I don't know what that does at the moment, but thanks for it nonetheless. I guess it's good. I'm not an expert in Twitch, so can't really tell what I get from that, but I suppose you enjoy the stream, so thanks for that. Okay, this also means that in 2 turns we get another heat step, which is quite good. I mean, increasing a terraforming parameter whilst I have AI Central and Anti-Graph on hand isn't that good, because I prefer a long game here. But, I mean, the other prelude options just weren't great. He just played Mohole. That's probably your best card for Helion to get in the early game. And also Immigration Shuttles, so yeah, he had cards to spend all that money on. So quite a good start from both Valley Trust and Helion. They have good eco now, both of them. Better eco than me, of course. But I have some promising cards on hand, so let's see. Okay, optimal error braking is really, really good. I don't want to pass that, although I don't have anything to profit off of that right now. But maybe I'll draw something. Mining area is great. We have a tile where we can place it on. I would have preferred to... That's why I wanted to place my nuke zone on Ascrias once, so that if I draw a mining area, I can place it on Pavonis and get titanium prod. I see the ocean, the temperature rising quite fast here, with me having heat prod and Helion having heat prod, so Lake Marinera is probably a pretty good card here. And again, there's not really anything I want to play right now. I mean, I want to play Advanced Alloys and Mining Area, but that's pretty much it. Let's say we keep these 3, we go down to 20, that's plenty enough to play Advanced Alloys and Mining Area. We end up with 2 building tags then. That's not a lot, but we have SF Memorial greenhouses at the MATLAB. I mean, greenhouses is nothing I want to play in the early game, but if it allows us to get build or something, then we can think about it. But I guess, yeah, I'm not on a good path towards builder. Let's get advanced alloys and mining area down. And that's pretty much it for this gen, I guess. Next gen, if I still don't have the science tags for AI Central, I can think about playing as F Memorial. With the steel I'm getting. I mean, I could even play it now. I have 2 steel, that's all I want to spend on that, with advanced alloys down. So it's 2 steel and 1 cash. I think it's worth playing it now. Maybe I'll draw another development card. How are we looking on planner, by the way? Oh yeah, I'm still in the lead by quite a lot, so I think I'm fine playing another card here. Hey, I was saying oceans are looking good, but now we have 4 oceans down already, which is not great. It's interesting that he's playing Giant Ice Asteroid now. He had no target to hit plants off, but he still played it. And it doesn't allow him to place a greenery. It's a weird one. Okay, it's at least another building tag, that's not too bad. Don't want to play it this gen, of course, because I want to spend steel on that. But that's great for MATLAB and a potential builder play. Yeah, because now we're looking good on builder. I mean, not too good, of course. That's only 4, 5, 6 building tags, playable ones. And greenhouses really sucks. But yeah, can think about that. What's these guys passed? I think I'll also pass here. The only negative thing about claiming scientist with the starting hand is that will decrease the chances that these guys draw me science text, but I draw one on my own. Environment Enhancers is a really great card. So let's play, keep that. Mineral Deposit is really great with advanced allies. Deep well heating would be PowerPod for AI Central, but it's really expensive. I'd rather just do a standard project or maybe pick up another card to get it out. So I think I'll keep Mineral Deposit. We will need quite a lot of steel to play AI eventually. And besides, I still need another science tag to get it down. Ah, I don't. I have just picked up Biro. Okay, but I still think that Mineral Deposit is much better. I think I save on cash by keeping Mineral. Because Mineral Deposit it's +2 normally, and it's +7 if you have advanced alloys down, I think. Hired Raiders, there's not a 2 steel we get from that. No, we don't. These guys don't have steel prod. Okay, but it's still the better card here, obviously. Even stealing cash is not too bad. But we need to think about how many cards we keep here. Because with these science tags, it's possible to be able to play. This is the minimum. Want to keep these 2 cards for sure. So we go down to 33. We need to play Viral, so we go down to 24. And MATLAB. Playing this is... Oh my god, this is so tricky to calculate. Okay. 24. Then we play this for 5. So we go down to 19 and we get 15 cash and we have another 6 here. So 21. 19 plus 21 is 40. That's plenty enough. No, it's not. MATLAB. And Standard Project Power and AI Central. That's more than 40. So I think we can keep Hired Raiders because we can't get AI Central down this gen anyways. We'll calculate this correctly. 33. Minus 5 is 28. 28 minus 9 is 19. So we played these two. We get 19 plus 6, that's 25, plus 15 is 40. And we still need to play MATLAB, Standard Project Power, and AI Central. Okay, that's not enough. Then play this gen, so we can keep hired raiders. And I have no interest in keeping energy saving. Let's do it like this. Perfect. I mean, not perfect. I would want to get AI Central down this gen, but doesn't really work. But it's not the end of the world. Earthcat, that's a good card. I think I want to hit him with Sabo. Do I? No. I want to preserve some cards for Planner, so not play Sabo this gen. Do I play anything this gen? That's the question. Oh my god, 2 more oceans. Okay, Lake Marineris probably was a mistake, but I mean, you can't count on that. GIA and Ice Asteroid. There's really nothing I want to play right now. Could play MATLAB, but it's just 2 development. I would want to play some building text before I do that. So I'll probably just pass here, for real. I mean, I'll do my heat step and then pass. The next gen, I have a huge gen. I can get AI Central down and some development going. Yeah. Would have gotten cashback from MATLAB, but I think it wouldn't have been enough. It was 40 for MATLAB. Yeah, I would have had to sell 2 cards. We had 40 left for MATLAB, Standard Project Power, and AI Central. That's 45. We get 3 cashback from MATLAB, so it's 42. And we would have had to sell 2 cards. I mean, that wouldn't have been a problem, really. Could have sold Marineris and Land Claim. Yeah, I forgot about my ability here. That's annoying. I could still do it, I think, with hired raiders, though. Right? 36 minus 5. It's 31 plus 15. That's 46 plus 2, 48. You know what? No. I would need to sell 2 more cards now, because hired raiders is actually negative value when you use it on cash. I mean, not now anymore, but I paid 3 for it. Yeah, so I think it's not the end of the world doing it next gen. You can pick up Planner next gen, then play AI Central, move towards Builder. I think we're in a fine position like that. And these guys have some serious development going here. This guy already has Earthcat down, has pretty good heat proc. Yellow also in a pretty good position here. Passing down to Helion. That's coming down really late here in this game. But we have what's it called? Viral. We don't have a 1-point animal yet. Insects is also really good. But we need the animal tech nonetheless for advanced ecosystems, so I think I'll go with birds. It's also really good for Vitor. We get cash back from that. There's Power Prod. Certainly better than Standard Project. And I'm not too interested in Phobos here. You can also play that after we play Viral and MATLAB. These are both trash. One was the Dust Seals was not playable, and Magnetic Field Generator is just good. Okay. Insects came back. That's crazy. I'm keeping that. Definitely keeping that. Yeah. We start off the gen with claiming Planner. None of these guys has steel yet, so there's no rush on higher graders. So I'll just start off with Planner, and then I'll skip and think about what I want to do. Because maybe we can sequence this right so that MATLAB gives us some more development. We can maybe sneak in 2 more building tags. I doubt it though. I mean, we would have to sneak in Noctis Farming. Yeah, there's no reason to do that. I have to sneak in Noctis Farming and Greenhouses, and I don't want to play Greenhouses just for 1 more cash prod. It's not really worth it. So I'll just probably go straight towards AI Central like this. Alright, let's see what the others doing here. What are these guys looking on milestones, by the way? Yellow's heading for Terraformer for sure. He's also got some plant prod already established for Gardener. But other than that, I mean, he'll get Terraformer, I'll get Planner, and then we have to see if I get to Builder faster than he gets to Gardener. Doesn't look rosy on milestones for purple. Like cloud seeding for this plant prod. It's really expensive plant prod. That's another bit of expensive plant prod. He's really rushing Terraforming right now. That's certainly not good for me, but I mean, what can you do? There's at least 1 milestone. Let's just continue on with this. There's no reason to delay here, delay anything here. Not too fussed about if I lose a plant here. Purple would rather hit yellow. Anyway. Next it's MATLAB into... oh no, it's Mineral Deposit. I mean... Oh, it's MATLAB into Lightning. Nah, mineral deposit into MATLAB. Want to play Lightning Harvest and then immediately use up the power for with AI Central. Ah, hey Highlander, how's it going? It's a weird time to stream for me, but I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I just more or less finished my master thesis, so I'm taking the rest of the day off. Just playing some games, streaming. Let's go. Mineral deposit into MATLAB. There's no risk of my steel getting stolen. I have both Sabo and Riders on hand. You're still working, but perfect. You got time to watch my stream. Yeah, it's really nice. Tomorrow I'll continue the grind and start studying for my last exam, but today I have time to stream. Perfect. All right. Jesus Christ, these guys love space events. Okay, so he's trying to get Gardener. Makes sense. There's no other milestone he can get. Yeah, Lightning Harvest into AI. But again, that really does suck that these guys push the parameters so fast. Doesn't really work well with my game plan here. Of just sitting back, drawing cards and doing nothing. Not really amazing draws here. Don't want to play Noctis Farming. I will want to spend some steel on that. So I think I'm just done here. Can I maybe? Yeah, I can get Builder. It really hurts, but I can get it. Yeah, I can get Builder next gen and deny Gardener from purple or Terraformer from yellow, doesn't really matter. So let's do that. I'll play Noctis here. Greenhouses only gives me 2 plants. Martian Rails doesn't really do anything though, and it's more expensive. But yeah, I think I'll play Martian Rails instead of Greenhouses. Hope that I draw better building tech than Greenhouses next gen in the draft and then play that. Because I think Greenhouses will be really, really valuable later down the line. But yeah, we have to see. Just play this. Then because now I'm up to 7. I'll start off the next gen, and then I can just immediately play a building tech and claim Builder. Before he can claim Gardener or he can claim Terraformer. Another 1-point animal. That comes down quite a bit faster than fish. I think I'll keep that. Passing up to Valley Trust, he doesn't have Power Prod down at the moment. I also don't have Power Prod, so Strip Mine isn't that good for me. Passing up to Valley Trust, he hasn't played any Joves. I haven't played any Joes. I'm not too worried about Terraforming Ganymede, especially because this guy has no titanium prod. I'll keep adaption tech or the science tech for anti-grav. Still no building tech. Maybe we get the tectonic stress power back or what it was. Maybe I should have thought about picking that up instead of fish. Would have been probably more useful. Okay. No worries. Colonizer training camp I actually like a lot. It's really cheap for us because we get 3 cash back. It's 2 points and this game is going on quite fast. I'm still not worried about the Ganymede colony. None of these guys have Jovian tags. Okay, there's power prod. Yeah, let's just pick up these 3, I think. Open with colonizer training camp into builder. And one of these guys gets screwed on milestones. Probably yellow. Yeah, he can get cash back. I wanted to say he doesn't have enough cash for a standard project greenery and the milestone, but he can just place it here, get cash back, pick up the milestone. And now yellow is screwed. This fast game that these guys are playing, I think it was really, really good that we got 2 milestones. We'll score quite well in the end. Sponsors Gen 5. With all this terraforming already done. Interesting. Let's draw cards first. Really interested in that. I think I'm just going to hit one of these guys with Sabo. Let's keep that for the last gen. See which one is leading. I think I'm done here. Nothing really to do. Yeah. How are we looking on scientists, by the way? Okay. Both of these guys only have 1 tag. Okay. Minus 1 point at the moment. It's got 4. You only got 3. Okay. Just whipping out my trusty old Excel spreadsheet to see how many points I got in relation to these guys. 5 points, and that's correct. Ah, wait. One of these guys played large convoy. Okay. It's purple. He also got 5 points. Okay, I'm at the moment in the lead, but purple is close on 2nd place. Yellow's actually quite far behind. Yeah, but milestones are carrying me at the moment. It's just 10 points. It's a lot. Said Marineris is already dead. Or maybe it isn't. I have Adaption Tech on hand. If we get to -4 without the last Ocean Plate, then we can play Adaption Tech into Marineris. And I mean, both of these cards are a bit cheaper for us as Vitor, which is quite great. So Yellow didn't disconnect here or leave. I have 4 science tags at the moment. He's Helion, so he's dead. Yeah. I mean, he's got a bit of heat prod, but not a lot. I have 4 science tags at the moment, 1 on hand. So I just need 2 more for anti-grav. And I mean, I have AI Central down, so I'll draw some cards. Cool. That would really annoy me now. Okay, he passed. Perfect. I think there's not really anything I want to do. Could consider playing mining rights, but I'd rather spend some seed on that. I also don't have a lot of titanium targets, so I think I don't have to play that at the moment. It's cut towing a comet. I don't want this to get down. I want Marineris Green to be alive. It's quite unrealistic. We still need to do 4 heat steps for that. But I mean, Ice Asteroid and Giant Ice Asteroid are already gone, and Subterranean Reservoir. So there are already a few good ocean cards gone. It's another ocean card, but I guess these guys wouldn't want to play this. Goes to Helion. I'd rather cut the virus though. I mean, I really don't want to get hit by virus with both fish and birds on hand. And if he wants to play Black Polar Dust in Gen 6, then so be it. I mean, even with just 1 ocean, Lake Marineris is still quite okay. Especially as Vital. No Earth Tugs on hand, but that's for sure a better card than Energy Tapping. Yeah, I mean, I still have Adaption Tech on hand, and I want to play that for the Science Tech for Anti-Grav. Investment Loan got back. Interesting. So it's possible to get Marineris down at -4. I think I only want to keep these 2 cards here. With no Earth Tech on hand, I think I see no reason to pick up Earth Office. Could pick up some Earth events later down the line, but Large Convoy is already gone. Black Polar Dust, yeah. Ah, yeah. I'm an idiot. I should have kept Earth Office. You're right. I just bought investment loan. So there's one Earth deck at least. Yeah, that was stupid. Sad that I'm not ahead of Valley Trust. I could hit them with Virus to start out this game a little bit more. Okay. He hits him with it. Perfect. But now Baronaris loses a lot of value. There's more heat prod. Okay. Go for it if you want to. Yeah, I could do a web app game after this, Thomas. Against City, alright. Let's draw 2 cards first. Alright, there's a science tech. Yeah, let's place that now. I'd like to place it on a spot with a card, but that's not possible. Probably I'll just place it here. So I think we need one more science tech to be able to play HT. Could have placed mining rights first on the steel and then search outpost. But then I have one steel prod more and I really don't have anything to spend that on yet. So yeah, don't think that's a huge deal. Is that a greenery standard project? Okay, he wanted to be able to convert again. Interesting. I could grab the bonus step with a standard project and a conversion. That speeds the game up a lot. But I mean, I really don't have anything to do on my hand. But he can also do that. Maybe he'll do it. He also has 40 cash left over. Yeah. It depends on if Yolo does it. In his position, I would probably do it. And I mean, in the end, someone's gotta take the seed step here. This bonus step. Okay, he's not doing it. And then better be me. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else here? Quite a few dead cards on hand. It's not. It's a good card. Oxygen went up faster than I expected. But I think we already saw 2 standard project greeneries here. No, 3 already. I did 1, Purple did 1, and then earlier Purple did 1 for the Gardener milestone. So yeah, it's to be expected. Also he played Protected Valley. It could end next gen, yeah. And I have some doubts about the heat and the oxygen. We already saw some big space events in this game. I won't do the heat step now. Gets us too close to the ocean track. If someone has demos, he can grab it. I think I'll just pass here. There's no reason to hurry up here. One more science tech. I believe that we can draw that in the next gen. We have 4 from the draft and then 2 more from AI Central. This will give us an insane discount, and we have so many point cards here on hand. Also got the cashback from Vitor, I mean. Even Lake Naraneris without oceans will be alright after anti-grav. Because it's 18 -3, -3, so it's 12 for 2 points. That's alright. Okay, I mean, photosynthesis is a science tech. Mangrove is really good though. Difficult. Do you guys say in chat? Mangrove because it's just a really good card, or artificial photosynthesis to get anti-gravity down? Mangrove, definitely. Yeah, alright. Really not great cards here. Sing up to him. Yes, some titanium. Let's just cut the asteroid mining. We also saw TG and Ganymede Colony go around. Maybe he picked it up. Okay, so no science tech here. That's sad, but I think it's alright. Can maybe draw one with AI Central. And I guess that's it. Just Mangrove, I guess. Could have debated nitrophilic moss, but it's just one more gen after this, I think. Okay. Okay, I'm still in the lead at the moment. I think we calculated everything correctly here. Yeah, he picked up that. Project workforce on what? Interesting. Okay, let's draw some cards. Let's hope we get a science tag here. We don't. And we get trash cards. That's a bummer. Let's just skip for now. I want to maybe see if we can get adaption tag and Lake Marineris down for just one ocean. Still insanely good value with just one ocean and the rebate we get from Vitor. Another standard project greenery. This guy really wants to end this game. It's the third standard project greenery he bought. There's a science tag. Now he's up to 5 as well. Shit. That's not good. Let's hope he doesn't overtake us in scientist. Let's start with adaption check. And see what happens here. Maybe Helion just does one more heat step. That would be really good. He can't really stall. He only has 5 cards on hand. What do you want with more heat prod now? Really don't get that. I mean, we all know that you're going to win Thermalus. Another standard project greenery. Holy crap. Okay. But that means I can play birds now. And can I hit? Yeah, I can hit green with that. He has protected tab, so I think that's actually quite nice. Not green, Helion, I mean. I'm green. Also gives me one more stall action, which I like. Yeah, there was one heat conversion. Perfect. Now we can convert heat and play Mariners. If he doesn't play Demos. But yeah, I don't think that he has the cash for that. A steel target? I don't really. So I'll just play Mariners here. Is it? It's right here. Just one ocean is fine. That's one ocean and 2 points for 18 minus 4, 14. So that's quite good. 18 cash left over. Oh, looking on landlord, by the way. Not great. I was thinking about playing mining rights down here. We have some steel left over. But yeah, we could also play advanced ecosystems into insects. Just 2 plant prod out of that though. Greenhouses as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 cities. So we get 5 plants from greenhouses, 1 more from advanced ecosystems, 6, 1 more from insects. Allows us to get a greenery down and gives us 3 plant prod. I think that's a good play. Let's do that. I think I'll overpay here. 6. We have enough cash. Yeah, I had to overpay if I don't want to sell cards. Oh no, I didn't have to. I'm Vitor. I'm an idiot. Let's place the greenery here. It's risky. Somebody might have Noctis. And insects. Perfect. Yeah. I didn't need to overpay. I noticed that in hindsight, but I don't have steel targets at the moment, so I guess it's not too bad. If I draw something really good now, then of course it was a mistake, but it's only a small mistake. Space station could be good. It's a point. We don't really have space tags here. The other thing would be grass, which is 4 plants and a plant prod for 13. That could be relevant. But I think space station has also more potential for these guys. Nah. He doesn't have a vehicle converter without grass. Let's pick up grass, I think. Don't want to just hand him the greenery. These all suck. Let's deny this one, that's at least a point. I forgot to do my birds. I'm an idiot. Jesus Christ. I did that a few games back as well. Oh, that hurts. Why am I that stupid? There's a science tag. Perfect. It's also not a bad one. At this stage in the game, this is a really good card to draw. Okay, so I'm keeping the orange and grass. Yeah, it's a really early stream, but I already explained early on that I finished my master thesis today, and I decided to take the rest of the day off, start studying for my last exam tomorrow, and just stream for a bit. So that's why I'm streaming right now. But thanks for tuning in, Delay. Appreciate it. Is there anything that really hurries? Could play Sabo. I think no. I can just draw cards first, I guess. Okay, Shuttles is not too bad. If we get some power prod somewhere. And let's do the action before I forgot that again. Jesus Christ. It's got 6 points at the moment. Okay, I think I'm quite comfortable in the lead. Yeah, I'm also leading on Scientist again, and with drawing Lagrange, being able to play AGT now, I think I'll win that for sure. And Yellow will get second place there. For the first month, I mean, I have my last exam on the 30th of March, and I need to hand in my master thesis on the 4th of April. After that, I have nothing to do for like 1.5 months because my girlfriend still needs to finish her master thesis. And after that, me and my girlfriend will go on a vacation for like 2 or 3 months. I have inherited an old car from my grandpa, who isn't dead yet, luckily, but he doesn't need the car anymore. So we will go camping. We plan on going to France, Spain, Portugal, stuff like that. But probably it will be cut short by a bit because the gas prices are so incredibly high at the moment, and we don't have infinite money. It's another city from yellow, alright. What do I do now? I think I'll just play Lagrange for now. See what we draw. Okay, Artificial Lake is not great. It's a point at least. If we don't have another steel dump, we can think about playing that at the end. Yeah, but at least me and my girlfriend both got corona just a week ago or something. So we're pretty much safe now. I mean, we were already pretty safe because we're both triple vaxxed, but now I think there's like next to no chance of getting it again. I think I'll play Business Network and look at a card next. It's just one to have the chance of looking at a card. I could also think about playing Grass into converting. Could have done that earlier already. Was quite bold of me to not worry about my plans. I forgot that I had 7. 2 heat conversions, okay. Still not sure if the game ends this gen. I couldn't end it. But I'm not too worried. Yeah, I'm also really pumped about that vacation. We will start off by visiting some friends across Germany. We have some friends in Munich, in Berlin, and in Köln, and in Lübeck. So yeah, we'll do a little Germany tour first. And after that, we're going on that long vacation. Okay, another greenery. This is like the 7th standard project greenery this game. And NRA. Okay, for just one plant prod. Interesting. Yeah. I'm not too worried about my greeneries. Let's look at the card first. Not about my greeneries, about my plants. Yeah, why not? That's 1 point. The last semester was pretty stressful, but the semester before that was quite nice. I had some interesting courses, not too much stress. So I'm just happy that I'm done with my master thesis. I don't really feel burned out now. But I'm also not too not too hyped about starting to work. I'd rather have a long vacation and chill. I will stream a lot in the 6 weeks after my master thesis is handed in, and I will have a good time. Looking forward to that. My money for the vacation, I saved up money from my internships and stuff. Sadly, it's not from streaming. That would be insane. Okay, so game doesn't end this gen. I also cannot end it. Can I? I can maybe do it. Investment loan, because I will win for sure, I think. I end it. And then this game is over, which is nice. Let's do CS project first. Yeah, I can end it easily. Just play investment loan. And we need 42 to end it, right? So we need to sell 12 cards, and we have 16. I can play fish first, because this is only 3. Do these guys get more greeneries? No, they don't. But, I mean, there's no reason not to hit Valley Trust, I guess. Yeah, I'll end. Wait. Let's sell 1 card first. I do the heat steps first. Oh, this was actually quite close with my cash. I really didn't calculate it well. Yeah. The secret of earning money from Terraforming Mars streaming is probably you just don't. GG's. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Place it here. These guys can't do any more plans, right? It's quite clear. All right. So, Thomas, are you still here? Do you want to play one at the wrap up? I would be down for that.